You're about to spend $15,000 to $25,000 on a fridge, maybe even more. You probably know the five big names: Sub-Zero, True, Thermador, Monogram, and SKS. In this video, we'll break down the pros and cons of each and compare them head to head. But knowing the brands isn't enough. Stick around to the end and I'll walk you through the problems no one else ever talks about when buying an 800-pound fridge. Seriously. Sub-Zero has the most options: French door, side-by-side, even commercial-looking glass door units. They're also the most recognized brand and pioneered a lot of the tech other companies now copy, like dual compressors to keep fridge and freezer air separate. They've got some unique features too: vacuum sealed doors, an air scrubber that removes ethylene gas from spoiling foods, and shelving coated in nanotechnology that congeals spills so you're not wiping juice off every shelf. The new split climate channels air differently into the crispers and fridge section to keep both at the right temperature. All these features are designed to keep food fresher for longer. That Sub-Zero doesn't have are the newer features you'll see in brands like Thermador or SKS. Things like convertible refrigerator freezer doors, multiple ice types for cocktails, or app-driven customization. You also won't get a fully integrated look. Sub-Zero's design is more traditional. Compressor on the top, and a bit more of a commercial feel. This rock-solid fridge. If you're looking for that flexibility and modern extras, you may find more elsewhere. If you want something that feels more like a restaurant fridge than a residential one, then look at a True. It's all stainless steel inside and out. That interior isn't just for show. Stainless is more hygienic, holds cold better, and is easier to clean than painted steel. You also find stainless interiors in the Sub-Zero Pro, Thermador, and SKS. But True leads all in on the commercial grade feel. Every hinge, shelf, and drawer is overbuilt. And unlike most brands that come only in stainless, True gives you 14 finishes and 6 hardware options. So if you want to make a statement, you can. True is also incredibly durable. The hinges are literally tested for 1 million pulls. But it's not for everyone. There's no panel-ready option. So if you want it to disappear in your cabinets, this isn't the one. Also, there's no Wi-Fi or smart features. While it's built to last, and home service can be hit or miss, since True is still more common in restaurants than residential kitchens. Thermo is the first fully integrated option on this list, meaning it disappears in your cabinets for a clean, seamless look. It's also packed with features. You get 2 kinds of ice, including diamond ice, which melts slower, so you taste more of your drink and less of the melting ice. The top right drawer is convertible. Uses a fridge or freezer depending on what you need more space for. And with built-in cameras, you can check what you're out of while you're at the grocery store. There are a few things to watch for. You lose a bit of interior space, about 2 cubic foot less than a Sub-Zero. The shelving layout is more limited. And at 6'7" tall, it's harder to access that top shelf unless you're unusually tall. Top of the Sub-Zero is at 6 feet. The installation isn't simple either. It can take 4 to 6 hours, requires serious precision. 6 custom panels, all cut exactly right. Not every installer is up for that. SKS, Signature Kitchen Suite, is LG's premium line. It's another integrated option with a clean, flush look. You get a convertible drawer like Thermador's, but with 5 temperature settings from fridge to deep freeze. It's also the quietest refrigerator on the market and a noiseless 39 decibels, tied with Thermador. And it makes craft ice, large, slow-melting spheres that don't water down your cocktails. Like Thermador, SKS is a complicated install. It needs 6 custom panels and tight tolerances, so you want an experienced installer. Shelving is a bit smarter than Thermador, no center bulge, so you get a bit more usable space. The bigger question is long-term reliability. LG SKS parent company has had 2 class action lawsuits over compressor failures. That said, based on 160,000 service calls our team has logged over the past 5 years, LG's failure rate is about average for this category. But just make sure that whatever you buy can be serviced in your area. Monogram is the least expensive fridge on this list, but it's not totally bare bones. It's the only one besides Sub-Zero with an external water and ice dispenser is tall enough for pitchers. The cooling system is unique. Vents behind each shelf keep temperatures consistent throughout the interior. You also get a climate-controlled drawer to chill drinks or thaw meats quickly. If you care about smart features, their Smart HQ app is one of the few that actually works well. You do give up a few things with Monogram. The interior isn't stainless, like you find in True, Thermador, SKS, and the Sub-Zero Pro series. Monogram also skips Sub-Zero's air scrubber and nanotechnology shelving. It just has 1 compressor, so you won't get the same humidity or temperature control. But for the price, it's a solid option. especially if you want smart features and a real dispenser in a decent looking fridge. Now, here's what most people overlook that you should not. Delivery. These refrigerators weigh 600 to 800 pounds. Getting one through your door without damaging your new softer floors take the right team and more than 2 people. Some of these are also tough to install. SKS and Thermador, for example, require 6 panels all cut precisely. Before you buy, find out who's actually doing the install. Is it your cabinet shop, the appliance store, your GC? It matters. We've logged over 160,000 service calls in the last 5 years. Some of the biggest issues start before the fridge is even turned on. So whatever you buy, make sure it can be delivered, installed, and serviced properly in your area. If you're in the Boston area, we've got all 5 of these models on our showroom floor. Come open them up, measure the shelves, and see what fits. If you want to learn more about the best integrated refrigerators, click this video, and thanks for watching.